Okay. Come back over here to the guard captain. And we'll hail him. Okay, we turned it in. All right, let's see. Right, once you turn it in, then he offers you some more conversation here. He says, good work, we have a good start, but the Shissar numbers are greater than we anticipated. There is still much to be done if we want to make a dent in the attacks. So you click on dent, and he says, it seems that the Shissar have become more specialized and advanced in their strategies. We must work to eliminate their support types, or this battle will become futile as they constantly resurrect reinforcements. Are you prepared for this objective? And before I do that, I'm going to go back up and hit the special agent conversation again. And re-get the first quest, the Serpent Slayer, so that I have to kill 20 again. Now I'll go back up and answer his question about am I prepared. Aha. Now it gives me a second one that says you have been assigned the task battling the Shissar. Alright. After I said prepared, he said, it's good to hear, soldier, get out there and destroy them. Okay, now, battling the Shissar. I'm going to close this out here real quick. Okay. I don't know if you can see this on your screen, but you have to kill 5 Templars, Fire Tongues, Shadow Slithers, Revenants, and Arbiters. Templars are clerics. Fire Tongues are like wizards. Revenants, I believe, are like Shadow Knights. Arbiters are just straight up warriors, basically. Shadow Slithers, I'm not sure if they're a necromancer kind of thing or what. Can't remember if it's the Fire Tongues. Also, maybe they're a magician, wizard, cross. I'm not sure, hybrid maybe or something. I think they have pets that they cast and come at you, and the trick to those is you just keep going after the original host. You don't worry about the pets because they go away after 15, 20 seconds or so. So that is the second quest. And again, you get it from here and head out. And this time I'm going to go straight out the front door all the way to the end. And I'll see you when I get there. Okay. We're finally all the way to the end of this long main drag here. I just wanted to show you that in case you've never been to the zone. Gives you an idea of scale. And again, you can come out here and just absolutely huge. But it has limits. You come out here and you're going to hit a water wall. And you won't be able to go any further. Thunk. So you could take your time and explore and get an idea for yourself just how vast this place is. But either way, if you want to get out, back out to the main area where the mobs are, you got to go through these doors. And you can go left or right. There's no difference in the mobs and the mob strength or anything. Again, they appear in little clusters. Sometimes mixed Shissars and the elementals will be mixed together, sometimes not. Okay. Where I was fighting was way up to the left, about 2 layers up. About 2 stories, however you want to say it. You'll notice ahead of me there's a kind of like a teleport pad or something. If I pull up my map, I do not have this one right next to me here marked, and that meant it was either one that I couldn't go in alone or it doesn't work. But this one on ahead, I don't have it marked either. But the one beyond that takes you to Thalius, which is known as Coral Keep. So it is a zone you can go in alone. Anyway, let's go find us some Shissar. Here's a big camp up here. And there's also my pet. Take care of him real quick. I helped him out a little bit there with Bane Strike. Anyway, here's another smaller camp, but notice how close they are. So these arbiters right in front of me and the shadow slither. If you pull one, you'll get them all. He's the only thing different, the shadow slither. All the rest are arbiters and warriors. I had a roamer there. That's all right. Take him down pretty quick. Okay, pop a little buff here. Another little buff. I'm going to go ahead and send my boy and get him in on that shadow slither, and it should pull most of those guys. Just to give you an idea, when I was in my 70s, I believe, late 60s, early 70s, when I first came in here, I pulled this camp. I was able to survive it. I did not have a mercenary healer. I almost died. My pet almost died. But no matter where I went of this small camp, even this one off here to the far left, if I pulled one, I pulled them all. So their aggro range, of course, expands the lower level you are compared to the mob. Consigned Bite of the Shissar 13. That's a rogue thing. I'll go ahead and loot it and destroy it just to get the corpse out of the way. I clean my corpses up. That's just me. Yeah, that's down to 59% health. So you can see that these guys hit hard. There's a reason they're still green and light blue, even at my level of 92. Now let me help him out a little bit here. Let's get through these. Give him another little buff here. Help him out. All right. Looks like one of them threw Malice. Okay. So we killed those guys. We killed 4 of them, 3 arbiters and 1 shadow slither. So it keeps tabs over here in your task window. You can turn this on or off if you want to. I enjoy having it on just so I don't forget things. Anyway, I will see you back at the turn-in. This quest takes a while because the spawns are random. Shissars are rarely ever the same type, class, whatever you want to call it, twice in a row when they spawn. So you can go all day and not find, for example, Templars. Maybe you'll find one or two, and then hours later you finally come across, a third or fourth or fifth. But Arbiters are the most common, and the Fire Tongues are pretty common too. So anyway, I'll see you back at the turn-in. Okay, well, I've killed all the Arbiters I needed to, and so I'm back up at this camp, and I'm looking, and I see another Arbiter, which I don't need, a Terrafang, a Spirit Binder, another Spirit Binder, another Spirit Binder, and a Raft Maker. I don't need any of these for this particular quest. Now, killing them will help me do the Serpent Slayer task where it was, kill 20 Shissar of any type. And it looks like somebody's been here because there's a couple of corpses still on the ground. I want to kill this Terrafang just so you can see what you're dealing with. I want to see if he'll pop his little pets out. He's the one that does it. The Spirit Binder, I have a feeling, is more like a shaman or a druid or something where it can cast healing spells or something. But anyway, you see it. He popped out some pets here. And again, the secret is to ignore the pets because they disappear after a few seconds. Yeah, he did a healing spell, didn't he? Tried to cast something on. He did cast something on me. Okay, that Spirit Binder casted Malice on me, which is, of course, like the Mallow line of spells that magicians and shaman and maybe a couple others can cast. Let's refresh a few buffs here. Okay. Down to our last kill to complete the battling the Shissar quest here. I just need this Revenant to do it, so I'm going to go ahead and send him in. Get their attention, and I'm going to shift over to the casters. Even if these are easy kills, you should always follow proper attack doctrine. And that's try to take healers out first, and then general casters, and then go after the melee. And there's another Templar in there I didn't see, so we're going to shift focus on the him. I'll help out just a little bit here. When I first set out from the captain, popped a couple of buffs that last an hour apiece, and I have 6 minutes left on them. So it took almost a full hour to complete this quest. Again, that's with me at level 92. All this stuff is light green and occasionally light blue, so easy kills. I don't know what else to say. Lower level obviously would take longer. You're going to have longer fights. And then all the other stuff that goes along with it. And task stage completed. Go speak with Guard Captain Parvus. I'm going to clear the camp. Get rid of that nasty little healer there. These Templars They're quite the fight. They have very high armor class. I mean, just like a regular cleric would be, you'd expect that he has buffs and everything. But they hit hard and they have a lot of hit points too, so. Anyway. Oh, hurry up and die. Yay, finally. Okay. I'm going to head over to this door over here. This is the one I came through. While we're doing that, making that run, I'll show you some of the loot I got off of the first quest and the second quest. Here's some of the why don't we kill this guy while I'm talking? Here's some of the like blacksmithing kind of trade skill stuff. I got 13 titanium ore, 10 iron oxide, 3 drop of mercury, 2 russet oxide, 5 lava rock, 2 tantalum ore. I got some venoms here. I got 1 superb silk, 5 flawless silk, and 1 exquisite silk. Some binding powder, sunshard powder, flawless animal pelt, scale ore, raw crimson neolite, raw indigo neolite, uncut amethyst, uncut combine star, uncut goshenite, and then of course some of the stuff for shaman and rogues here. Quality, quality, quality. So some higher level stuff there. Essence of wind, swirling mist, alkali loam, soluble loam. Now, of course, I also got the other standard loot table stuff like this animal venom and the stuff that I just keep on hand in my bags here all the time. Natural spices, cloth bolt, leather roll, lumber plank, fine feathers, medicinal herbs, writing ink, and black powder pouch. And then I got the occasional gem. I know I got several pearls out of that. Also, the casters drop a ton of the research stuff like this grimy papyrus. Sooty fine runic papyrus, this kind of stuff. Sooty paper. Anyway, ton of stuff here. Strictly for the vendors, can't use it for anything. Quite a wide variety. These gemmed idols and bossed idols are worth quite a bit. Those this gold coin. Ancient combine coin. The Shissar scales, shiny Shissar scale, sparkling Shissar scale. They add up pretty quick. 20, 40, 60, 80. Well, almost 120 of them. Not quite, but almost. Let's see, did I get lost? I might have just gotten lost. Maybe not. Yeah, I got lost. Where's the little hole in the wall? I'm going to have to go all the way around here. I bet you just love it when I bore you with this stuff. Anyway. There he is. There's the teddy beggar. Had to get around that wall. As far as the loot table, I got vegetables, berries, fruit, and 1 thing of fishing grubs. Ton of Shissar meat here. And then I got a bunch of the Defiant armor. Got a cutlass and a forked spear, which is a pretty common loot. Occasionally sells in the bazaar, but it usually takes a while for somebody to want to get it. Okay. Let's do this turn-in and see what we got. Now remember, we have 2 turn-ins. So let's Haley. And okay, this is for the first one, the Serpent Slayer. So I'm going to go back down here to option 7. I'm going to take the experience, and then it offers me the next one, the battling the Shissar. I'm going to go back down to option 7, take the experience.